Hey, Steve Zonardo here with Treviso Realty. Happy Monday morning. Just a quick, actually good afternoon rather, just been busy this morning, but a quick update on the current inventory. We're at 22,717 units. Is very similar to last week, 408 sales in the last 7 days. Estero, very similar, 864 units, so just a little bit of a bump up. Sales have jumped up just a bit at 23 sales, so nothing, again, it's just very steady eddy. Obviously, inventory is is climbing slowly, which is obviously because of the season. But I mean, we're in almost the middle of Feb, and the inventory hasn't swelled that much, so which is good news. Hopefully, when we get out of the in-season, this thing drops down to like 15, 16,000 units. That'd be fantastic, because we're finding right now, like, we have listings that are getting showings, some listings that are not. We got an offer on a property in Naples over the weekend. Margins are too spread apart between buyer and seller. I think, honestly, if I can split the difference between the both of them, I know it's like an easy way to do it, but it definitely would make sense for both parties. But we'll see what happens with that. We're taking on more listings, which is great. We are onboarding 2 new agents into the office, which is fantastic. Again, we're getting overwhelmed just with the amount of stuff that we got going on and lack of manpower. So this is good news for us because it is a sign of growth, which is fantastic. That's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you've driven around Estero, Fort Myers, Naples, the amount of commercial that's happening right now is insane. It's beautiful. There's all kind. It almost makes me upset that I'm not involved in more stuff right now, because obviously we want to get going with the building and developing as well, because that's obviously where a lot of the money's being made. So ultimately, it's every day that we're not in that market, it kind of hurts my feelings. And looking to get back into that shortly. We're gonna list the Cape property probably I don't know now, maybe next week. I'm just super busy with everything and get that on the market. We got some great equity trapped up in there that we want to take it out and start rolling it. Are we going to start building again? That'd be the idea. Again, if we can make margins of like 15 to 20% return on the initial capital invested, I'm good with that, because it's going to be it's a flow of money coming in. That's what we want to do, is have flow of real estate, flow of property management, flow of development, flow of stocks, whatever's coming in. It's like a continuous flow of cash, just multiple streams of income, which is what you need to do in today's market to be successful, to be honest, because you can't just depend on one source, which that was always my trouble up north, where it was like, we're heavily tied to real estate. Now we're kind of tied to a lot of stuff now, which is great. So we can always get our buckets filled with water if we needed it, which is fantastic. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions regarding properties out here, let us know. We have another deal of the week. I just got message. It's in one of those investment communities that we deal with. Buyer fell, not our buyer, but the builder's buyer fell through in financing. The home was purchased last year and they just completed it. It's a steal of a deal. We're gonna promote that very shortly. It's one of those little Columbus models. There's 2 stories that we've been buying up. I bought in the same community, but it's a 4-bed, 3-bath. They're asking $265, and we can get you a $10,000 incentive as well. So he's like buying the property for $255, brand new home on a lake. I just sent it out to one client now. Let's see if he snaps on it. But if anybody's watching this that is interested in like a little investment property here in Southwest Florida, let me know, because this is a great opportunity to buy property. I own a property on this exact lake as well, so it's we're all putting our money in there together because it's good. Again, rent's a little bit longer to get rented out. We had a big talk about rental. So we had a big spurge into January. Still getting a lot of contacts, showing properties for like our investment clients, properties that we purchased that we have to lease out. So ultimately, it's a little bit lower than we had the momentum in January, but it is still out there. We got showings this week and then last week. Some tenants we just don't want to qualify, to be honest. It's just too far of a stretch when you start dealing with. You don't want to deal with felonies as well, right? Ultimately, this is why we have these great programs that kind of will delve deeper into the file, and then you have to make a decision if you want or want not, depending what you want in your property. Clearly, like we own all around this area as well, so we're making sure that they're a little bit decent tenants rather, and we've got lucky. We've had all decent tenants. The only one we had was that one gentleman that we had to egress or evict in a month, but that was circumstance. That might have worked out if he's something like he fainted at the police academy and ultimately lost the position, so couldn't afford the property. But the dude was all moved in, and then when When he actually when we served him for the eviction, he was out in a day or two, so it was not a big deal. But that was the only one. But it is what it is. On to the next, I guess. So we'll keep you guys posted if anything's coming out here in Southwest Florida. Again, we do feel the momentum. It is started, folks. So ultimately, if you're looking to, I know we're doing a lot of these seminars up north regarding immigration and investing. Even the clients that are looking to move down here, you should start looking at properties. You got to start fast tracking everything. Timing's not on your side. It's never on your side. So ultimately, come to our event at the end of the month. So we're going to do investment 26 and 27 and immigration 28th and the 1st. So those are going to be great events if you're looking to move from Canada into the US. We're bringing a whole team of Americans down that are going to help you with the transition. Also, the investment, we're doing an investment investment seminar as well, and that's going to give you all the information. Also, we're going to introduce you to my accountant. We're going to introduce some cross-border accountant. We're going to introduce you to my attorney that does all our LLCs. Obviously, I'm going to be there. I'm bringing my my finance guy, Mr. Joe DeMarco, down to show you how to do these investment loans. So again, it's a team that we're putting together, and it's, you know, you got to understand that as a realtor, we can't get. So some people think that we're, like, for me personally, and I hope I'd love to clear the air on this, I'm not getting any referral fees on anything because it's illegal to get a referral fee as a licensed realtor. So I can't get a referral fee from a mortgage agent or any of these trades that I'm basically approving or promoting. This is just basically to create a package. We do the real estate side of this, and again, this is maybe something leads in the future that we're doing something different, but ultimately this is where we're at. So I'm basically the force creating niche markets in different areas, even different states, and then bringing the leads in, and everybody's eating, which is great. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this. But that's it. So a lot of energy, building a lot of people's careers, but that's what we do. Have a great day.